on.
Yeah, so I don't need to be.
Well, Nick was working on it. He was talking with Jared. We'd love to have you if you.
So just one less person to rip Falness and I?
I kind of like that.
That's a bummer.
Why don't you try a mic check over there quick, Just on the air.
1, 2, test.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
Okay, so I'm just going to sit up. Eat lunch.
He's going to eat his lunch. That's just
He's
great.
going to do that anyways, but I love it.
All right, hey, welcome to Program Password. It's the Program Password Invitational. It's the 4th annual. It begins today. It's we had the bracket reveal last week where we seeded teams 1 through 8, and we had some teams reunited, like the number 1 seed, Lil B and Marnie Gellner. The Broad Squad is back.
Rigged.
And they've got uniforms.
Yeah, they got uniforms this year, which you can see right now, kfan.com/watch.
It's a great uniform.
Look good, play good. Shout out to Pat's Printing in Chaska for coming up with these broads back. The broads are back.
Hashtag Broads back.
The broads are back in town. Because as you know, Tenna, you split us up last year.
Yes.
Some
Well, I
listeners
didn't.
don't want to believe it, but
I mean, you could have been drafted on the same. Well, no, you couldn't have last year, could you?
no,
you're right.
We were team captains and therefore split up. But as you know, broads back.
Rod's back. Stop shaking your head, Falness.
I think it'd be more impressive
mad
if
at
one of
Muss?
you won
You're not
with
mad at
Muss.
me.
It's not impressive to see you guys win together. If one of you take Muss and win, then I'm impressed.
Taken Muss enough.
You're
I
no
take him here during
champion
the
over
day.
here. Man,
I'm not
this is a
taking
meat
him.
raffle. You're baking at the end, man.
I'm not taking him.
I suggested to Swedberg and Abbott that you guys should spot him like 40 points.
Oh,
So look, you guys can have 40.
No, I'm not doing that.
I thought you weren't joining this.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
sit down and eat your Doritos.
And by Broads back, they're not talking about the winner circle. Is not where they're going to. They don't like that one.
Well, it's not funny. B, we know we haven't won yet. That's why we're here. That's
To
why
change
we're,
things.
That's awesome,
why we're
yeah.
playing with.
Right.
That's why we're locked in, Falness.
Here's the
I
thing,
love it.
though.
So everybody stop having your undies in a bunch. We've never won.
Oh,
Let's play.
Real
Little
tough for you
Chrissy
guys
put
together.
together.
We haven't.
Here's the thing, though. It's not a feel-good story unless Falness and I win.
Agreed.
Right? Because
Yeah.
that's how movies are made. They make movies about that moment. I already figured it out. It's going to be Matthew McConaughey playing you and then
yeah?
Brad Pitt playing me.
Okay.
Yeah, going right to theaters. Meanwhile,
you're a Jack Black kind of guy.
The goats, they're so good. And you beat up a team that's not supposed to be very good. Not that all impressive. What I see later down
It's
the road.
impressive.
It's called taking care of business.
No.
It's Wolves over Lakers round 1. Let's go.
Yeah,
Here's
let's
how you
go.
guys get on the screen years from now when you get into your heavy drug use,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden you do the manizing,
happening
and
right
the
now?
men everywhere,
show
and
is
then
this?
Marnie loses her pool and her weird toilet in the backyard, and then the next thing you know, the two of you guys are stealing money from charities, and then you get to be on a 30 for 30. Congratulations.
Well, Muss, you said it'd be more like a movie. I'd say it's more like you're the Washington Generals. They just never win.
Sorry, Diddy.
That's not nice.
Not nice at all. That's my partner you're
Let's play the
belittling.
game.
like
Well, you didn't
Randy
seem very happy to have him as your partner.
No, you've been ripping me
It's
as well.
fine. No, I haven't. A little bit, I guess. I just like to jump on the bandwagon. Everyone else does. It's fun to do it too. So I
right,
just want to
fine.
be part of the crowd.
So let's get going, huh?
Yeah, let's play.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B. Hey, welcome. It's the Program Password Invitational. Before we begin, comment. Try that microphone again. Apparently, they've made another change.
It is full.
Hello?
No,
I don't want to be on.
that's not working. All right, we'll forget that for the show. As always, you can watch Program Password at kfan.com/watch. You can see the Broads Back t-shirts from Lil B and Marnie Gellner. They are your number 1 seed in this tournament. Here's your Program Password preview. Lil B, you are the all-time wins leader. You're at 90 wins.
90 wins.
90 and 73. Marnie, third best winning percentage of all time in Program Password history. You're 20 and 5 overall.
It's not first, though, is it, Falness?
It's not.
It's not that impressive.
You've won 80%
Much
of
better
your games.
percentage, though, than, Burb over here.
You have a lot to say
You mean
today.
the all-time
I'm just
wins?
saying. I mean, yeah.
That's
Well,
enough
you also got
talking.
the 90, but you also got the 70.
That's enough.
Well, 3 of those 5 losses have been in the Program Password Invitational. You guys, best finish runners-up in 2023. The two of you together as a team, though,
Yeah?
17 and 3 all time.
Is that right?
So we've taken a few L's.
Yeah.
We're not
Hence,
perfect.
number 1 seed.
Thank you.
You're going up against Kevin Falness and Muss from K102. You're from K102, right, Muss?
As far as I know, I mean, who knows how this one goes? I might not make it at 3 o'clock.
As impressive as Lil B and Marnie's stats are, Kevin's and Muss's are the complete opposite. Falness, 5th worst winning percentage of all time. You are 4-14.
But I'm a good sport.
You've also lost.
Yes.
You've also lost 4 in a row heading into this tournament.
It's true. Bad partners.
Muss, 3rd.
Bart was one of them. Sorry.
Look right at me.
I'm just kidding.
We won together once, though, didn't we?
I think so.
You and
It's
I played
a
really
long
well
time
together.
ago. Yeah.
Somehow
I agree.
there are 2 people worse than Muss at Program Password because you're 3rd worst all time. You're 2-9.
My
See,
God.
yeah, they suck.
And you've yet to win in the Program Password Invitational. 2 of you together have played twice together. You are 0-2
Yeah,
as a
really
team.
We are
Surprising.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Are we ready to go?
Let's
Yeah.
play.
Usually we let ladies go first, but we don't do that in the Program Password Invitational. We let the number 1 seed do the coin flip. So heads or
Okay.
tails, Lil B or Marnie, I will flip the coin. You can choose heads or tails.
Okay, I'll do tails.
Tails. Oh, that was a really bad toss.
Hello. On tails.
Not a shocker. It is tails.
It is so rigged. They're already working against us. I didn't see visual proof.
It was the heads
I
of the
don't
first
believe
one.
it.
You know, Falness.
I
It was
want
heads.
video replay.
Yep,
You
yep.
got all these YouTube
Yep.
cameras. I want it on camera.
Corner office wanted it a certain way, and they get it.
So Lil B and Muss, do you 2 have the iPad over
I
there?
do, yep.
All right, why don't you take a look at that iPad?
I'll go first.
The password is pink. All right. Have you guys seen the word yet?
No.
Oh, boy.
How do you play this game again?
Oh, God.
Nick's been too busy working on Commons and Mike. There we go. Now you got it, right?
Yep.
All right, Lil B. Let's finally get this game going. You won the coin toss. You have the option. Would you like to go first or second?
First,
All right, Lil B and Marnie for 10.
magenta.
Pink.
That was good. Magenta?
I think I would have said purple.
I gotta Google that later.
magenta.
I
I
don't
thought
know
it was
what the hell
red.
that is.
Great clue.
Thank you.
Magenta.
Lil B and Marnie out to an early 10-0 lead. Falness and Marnie, take a look at the iPad, please.
That was really good.
Thank you.
The password is character. All right, Kevin, you're down 10-0 early, so you've got the option here. What do you want to do? You want to go first or second?
Oh, we'll go second.
Wow.
All right, Marnie and Lil B for 10.
Personality.
Charismatic.
Falness and Muss for 9.
Symbol.
Prince? His personality?
Marnie and Lil B for 8.
Ethics.
Truthful.
Falness and Muss for 7.
Integrity.
I'm gonna say, dang it.
So nothing. Marnie and Lil B for 6.
Description.
Loyal.
Falness and Muss for 5.
Snoopy.
Snoopy?
All right, last one, Marnie and Lil B for 4.
Integrity.
Devoted. What was it?
That was a really good
Character.
clue, Falness.
Character.
Character.
It was just as simple as character?
What would you have done?
I'm sorry, did you not
Son
come
of
up
a-
with that?
I actually thought it, but then I thought somebody already gave that as a clue.
Oh, that's
I
my
said
partner.
charismatic,
You are
but that's
good.
not.
Yeah. Did you see me?
That's not close enough to change, right?
Sorry,
Tenna?
Falness.
That's okay.
Charismatic. Because
Did you
Yeah, I
see
couldn't
me
change
flinch?
after that.
You're like,
Yeah.
Guernsey
Yeah.
gets Cove.
Okay.
These two get each other. I get Muss. Fine.
Man,
I thought someone gave it as a clue. Did you just say that? Really?
I really did, yeah.
All right, let's move the iPad back over to Lil B and Muss. Take a look at that iPad, please.
Are we behind?
The password is degree. All right, Muss. Amazingly, you can still tie the game right here. You're down 10. You've got the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Muss and Falness to tie it. This one's for 10.
Temperature.
Fahrenheit.
Lil B and Marnie for 9.
Bachelors.
Degrees. I almost said party, but I stopped. But I thought about it.
That was my next guess. Celsius,
Excellent clue.
Fahrenheit,
Excellent clue.
degrees. Damn it.
All right, 19-0. Lil B and Marnie with the lead. Marnie and Falness. Take a look at the iPad. The password is pony. All right, Falness, got to get off the schneid here. You're down 19. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Falness and Muss to get on the board. This one for 10.
Horse.
Jockey.
Marnie and Lil B for 9.
Miniature.
Pony.
Like, I would cheat. If I could figure out a way to cheat, I would be cheating now. I don't know how to.
I have it
Not
off
gonna lie.
yours.
I thought we were on the power trip, and I didn't quite
I
understand
gave
the
the
word you said
horniest small
first.
voice.
Yeah, he
It was a good clue.
It was a great clue.
I think Lil B got it off of that, yeah. Are you mustrated yet?
I'm
Kevin?
getting frustrated. I would cheat. Literally, if I could figure out a way to cheat in this game, I would right now. And I openly admit it.
20.
Desperation is setting in. The first half of round 1.
28-0. Lil B and Marnie with the lead. Lil B and Muss. Take a look at the iPad. The password is manual. All right, Muss, you got to get on the board here. You're down 28-0. You have the option. What do you want to do?
We're going first.
All right, Muss and Falness for 10.
Transmission.
Oil.
Lil B and Marnie for 9.
Shift.
Engine. Oh, the other one. Yeah.
Muss and Falness for 8.
Stick.
Shift. She didn't just say that? Damn it. I'm sorry.
Lil B and Marnie for 7.
I won't even at you.
I know.
Lil B and Marnie for 7.
Automatic.
Gear.
What?
Muss and Falness for 6.
Shift.
Drive.
Lil B and Marnie for 5.
Owners.
Manual.
Cheese and rice.
Sorry.
It's all right. This game's not easy.
You know, sometimes when teams play down to their competition.
Stop it.
Stop doing that. Yeah,
Stop
sorry.
it.
Don't insult
Why?
him. It's not Falness' fault.
33
did
to
have one
nothing. 33-0. I don't think we've ever had a game
Just keep
shut
going,
out in
Marnes.
I
the
have
Program Pass
feelings.
Let's keep
Invitational.
going, Marnes.
Marnie and Kevin, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is register. Falness, down 33. Got to get on the board. You have the option. What do you want to do?
I got to go second.
Okay. Marnie and Lil B for 10.
Cash.
Flow.
Falness and Muss for 9.
Voter.
Fraud.
Marnie and Lil B for 8.
Checkout.
Pay.
Falness and Muss for 7.
Voter.
Bonus.
Marnie and Lil B for 6.
Scanner.
Register.
Yeah. There it was. There it was.
The way you said cash, that was good, Marnes. Should have got it right away. That was good.
Cash flow also. Yeah,
sure.
that works.
For sure.
We got there.
You could have just said voter for a third time as well.
I know. I know.
39.
You seem to be playing down to your competition.
39-0. Lil B and Marnie have the lead. Lil B and Muss. Man, this would be really embarrassing to blow this one to these two. Lil B and Muss.
Why would you put that out
Take
there?
a look at the iPad, please. The password is club. All right, Michael J. Mussman III, you're down 39 points. You got to get on the board here. You got the option. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for that music to start playing again.
Oh, it's getting close.
Okay. Let's go first.
All right, Muss and Falness to get on the board for 10.
Golf.
Mexico.
Lil B and Marnie for 9.
Iron.
Club. You said golf, right? Not golf.
What he said was golf. Is what I heard.
Oh, really?
I heard golf. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Did you see my face?
Your face was like,
I have
What
no
the
idea if he's talking
hell?
about water
Say voter
or
again.
the sport.
I know.
It is 48-0. Lil B and Marnie have the lead at halftime. Not sure Falness and Muss will come back for the second half, but if they do, you can watch it at kfan.com/watch, and you can hear it on the Fan next.
The second half of Program Password is next, and you can watch live on KFAN's social channels. The Wolves need the rebound in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Tomorrow night at 7:30, live from Oklahoma City. Presented locally on The Fan by TimberTech on the audio home of the Wolves, iHeartRadio, and KFAN.
Hey, it's Muss. I just snuck on The Fan to tell you we all love The Fan, but if you want to get a little country, check out 102.1 K102 concert tickets, festival tickets, and new music from the biggest artists. I don't have much time, but keep listening to The Fan and check out 102.1 K102 at some other time.
Podcast Therapy Gecko. You can listen to Therapy Gecko on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Therapy Gecko and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Hey, it's Guardsy with a reminder that the Donahue's Greenhouse Hanging Basket Sale is going on this week. Hundreds and hundreds of beautiful blooming baskets to choose from, with 11-inch baskets for $24.99 or 3 for $60. As I've told you for years, when you shop Donahue's, you get healthy plants the Donahue family grows themselves. For 3 generations, over 50 years, Donahue's quality and value, second to none. It's an easy drive to Faribault, and Donahue's staff is always happy to answer all your gardening questions. Learn more and check out store hours at Donahue'sGreenhouse.com.
Huntington is banking that just clicks. Like early pay. Moving up payday so you could get your money faster. Up to 2 days faster. And there's no cost. It's your money, right? So stop playing the waiting game. It's just one more way we're looking out for people every day. Hey, Twin Cities, is your bank looking out for you? Maybe it's time to switch. Visit your neighborhood Huntington branch or make the switch at huntington.com/yourmoney. Direct deposit and eligibility requirements apply.
Barrero here. Spring has sprung. Get your car road ready with Samaritan Tire, proudly serving the Twin Cities. With locations in Minnetonka, Edina at Southdale, and our convenient mobile tire service, expert care is always close by wherever you are. We specialize in tires, alignments, brakes, steering, and suspension, everything you need for a safer, smoother ride. And starting May 15th, get a $60 Michelin rebate when you purchase a set of 4 new Michelin tires. Book your appointment today at SamaritanTire.com. Locally owned, trusted by Minnesotans for over 50 years.
Cub is your one-stop for Memorial Day. Quality cuts for the grill, peak season produce, and everything you need to celebrate, all in one place. This week, save big on 80% lean ground beef, just $3.99 per pound with My Cub Rewards. Get Cub Smokehouse Fresh Bratwurst for only 99 cents. And juicy strawberries are 2 for $5 with My Cub Rewards. Cub, one stop and you're all set. See store for details.
Things are so wonderful at Metropolitan Ford in Eden Prairie right now. You should stop by, specifically if you need a new ride. Things are wonderful, and it behooves us to share that Metropolitan Ford is having an employee pricing sales event. That's correct. You pay what their employees pay is the mantra, so don't miss this opportunity to save big. In addition, take advantage of the following: $1,000 trade-in bonus cash on every new Ford in stock, 3.9% financing for 72 months, plus $2,000 customer cash rebate on select 2024 F-150s, 3.9% for 72 months on select 2024 Broncos, and 5.9% for 72 months on 2025 Explorers. Offers on approved credit and expire May 31st. Learn more at metropolitanford.com. Metropolitan Ford is your employee pricing superstore.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the mountains or go pick up your dry cleaning? RV wins! Are we cleaning the gutters or taking the RV camping? RV wins! Are we getting a new passport or cruising up the coast? RV wins!
Don't forget, you got that trip to Sweden coming up.
Oh, yeah, passport, then RV.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
As down payments get bigger, millions of renters across America feel like they'll never be able to buy a home. So instead of lowering expectations, Rocket Mortgage is lowering down payments to 1% for eligible home buyers with One Plus, helping more renters become owners. Call 800-4ROCKET or visit rocket.com to get a head start on your starter home.
Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at AmericanPressure.com.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Fan forecast. More rain this afternoon, but at least tomorrow, 64 and mostly sunny.
Up to $2,000 bonus cash and 0% APR for 36 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. In-stock vehicles are not affected by tariffs. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer, 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694. Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the common man, Dan Cole, on The Fan.
Hey, Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN. We have 9 chances for you to win $1,000 every weekday. That's every hour from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. To enter the keywords and learn more, head to KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com. Welcome back. Program Password Invitational. Commons here. You just won't probably be able to hear them until about 15 minutes from now when Mark Rosen comes in. But it's the number 1 seed, Marnie Gellner and Lil B, leading the number 8 seed, Kevin Falness and Mike Mussman, by a score of 48-0.
Let's go, Muss.
We got it right where we want them.
If the seeds could go lower, you would be lower. But they only go down to 8.
You know,
my God.
Power Trip Bets had the line as Marnie and Lil B favored by 36.5. It's already at 48. So anyone who picked those two minus 36.5, looking good right now.
Don't cash those tickets yet.
Yeah, it's not over.
Yeah, we got to keep going, Marnes. It's not
48, really? Jesus.
Kevin and Muss, did you guys chat at halftime?
No.
Do you have any halftime adjustments?
No.
No eye contact.
Not going to change the way you play?
He
No,
said,
what are we gonna
you're
do?
dead to me, Muss.
I did not say that. I did not.
All right, ready for the second half?
Yeah, let's play.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
All right, like I said, Lil B and Marnie lead 48-0 over Falness and Muss. Reminder, you can watch the second half of Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. Marnie and Falness. Take a look at the iPad, please. The password is trap. Kevin, always important to come out of the halftime locker room and get some momentum on your side right away. You need it. You're down 48. You got the option. You want to go first or second?
We're going to try going first.
That kid.
Sounds really good. Kevin and Muss for 10.
Mouse.
Trap.
Hey!
We've been given life. Reborn.
Here we go.
Great.
They're on the board. They avoid the shutout. It's 48-10. Lil B and Marnie with the lead. Lil B and, by the way, Marnie sounded happy for you on that.
She did, actually. Yes, that was genuine.
She's cheering for you now.
Charity work.
Lil B and Muss, take a look at the iPad. The password is dynamite. All right. Muss, down 38 points. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
We got to go second.
All right. Lil B and Marnie for 10.
Explosive.
Dynamite.
Wow.
That's what I would have gone with, but I thought it'd be too.
You can use
too
hand
good.
signals when you're guessing, though, right?
When you're guessing, yes.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying for something.
She just did jazz hands.
You
so
could
just
argue
jazz
she didn't
hands.
pronounce it properly, but she used
did
the old,
too.
she used the 80s
I didn't think it
sitcom
was
version.
correct. Wow.
Mirrored sunglasses. We could cheat with mirrored. Like I could read them off your eyes. I'm just coming up with ways we could prevail here.
Problem is, if you guys cheated, it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. And probably still wouldn't help.
Lil B and Marnie lead 58-10. So Lil B and Marnie, you guys are 22 points away from a win. Marnie and Falness, take a look at the iPad. The password is wall. All right, Falness, down 48. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Falness and Muss for 10.
Brick.
House. It's a great song.
Marnie and Lil B for 9.
Wonder.
Wall.
See, Berlin would have got it. Joseph Wall is a goaltender. I don't think you would got
Too
that.
bad you couldn't point to the wall right behind us there. Brick.
Well, that would be.
That's just cheating.
That's using parts.
I love how much time Muss takes to let the clues sink in. Brick house,
Don't give them any advice. You're still playing them.
which is fine.
Still a
It's-
great song.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
That's my
So
favorite
is
song.
Wonderwall.
Yeah.
That's my favorite song of all time. Did you know that?
Brick House?
Yeah.
Or
no,
Wonderwall?
not Brick House. Wonderwall.
When you went to do Wonder, I thought you were going to do From the Window to the Wall.
Another great
That's what
song.
you've done.
You almost said it.
Is this over?
No.
Almost.
Sit there.
67-10. Lil B and Marnie with the lead. I have to figure out what the biggest differential in Program Passer Invitational history is. I might have to look that up. I'm guessing we're close to it. Lil B and Marnie are 13 points away from a win. Lil B and Muss. Take a look at the iPad.
I'm looking for something sharp.
The password is rodeo. All right, Muss. The beauty of password is you're never out of it because you'll have the option basically the rest of the game. You got the option here. You want to go first or second?
Let's go first.
All right, Muss and Falness for 10.
Cowboys.
Indians.
Lil B and Marnie
I
for
mean,
9.
How is that not the answer? Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Event.
Rodeo.
I couldn't remember if bull riding's one word.
That's not it?
It's not.
That's
not
your
done?
problem.
All right, here's where we're at. Lil B and Marnie, you have 76 points. So any correct answer, you are advancing to the Program Password Invitational semifinals. Falness and Muss, you're only 70 points away. You have 10.
Just right behind you.
Marnie and Falness, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is dip. Marnie consoling Kevin already. Hasn't even waited for the game to end.
Oh, Falness. I just want to put you in my pocket
No.
and take you back to my
He
office. I
hasn't
just
been a
feel so
gem in this
bad.
thing either.
I feel bad.
Falness.
We're going first.
The option's on you. All right. Falness and Muss for 10.
Chaw.
Chew.
Marnie and Lil B for 9 and the win.
Spinach.
Leaves?
Falness and Muss for 8.
Kodiak.
Snuff.
I know. Okay.
Marnie and Lil B for 7.
Artichoke.
Dip.
They win.
You're in country music, dude.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
Chaw. You went with chaw.
I know. That's what we call a dip.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Lil B seemed to
Everybody
figure it
knows
out.
that. Yeah.
Artichoke and spinach were good, though, too.
Well, I thought it was tobacco. And then
Okay, we'll
said-
see you next year. I think I'm going to go.
No, Falness, stay.
That was the biggest beatdown in Program Password Invitational
Oh, it just gets
history.
better.
Lil B and Marnie win 83-10 over Kevin Falness and Muss. I'm sorry, Kevin.
It's over?
Feels like it just began.
Sorry,
Got some time in the segment.
I suggested you spot him 40. You
Yeah.
could have spotted him 70. Then you would have won. You could have spotted him 69
69.
and they would not have won.
was a good game.
That was great.
Wasn't it?
Well, I mean, like,
I had a blast.
It's not like the words were super easy or
They were. Yeah, that was a good difficulty of words.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Libby and Marnie, you advance to the semifinals. You'll face the winner of Creasel, Rosen, or Common and Gorg. Do you have a preference of those two teams?
Ooh. Creasel and Rosen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think they're worse?
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
You feel strong
Then
about
Common and
Crease, but
Gorg?
not Rosie so much?
Yeah, because it's Rosen.
Oh.
But also, Gorgie and Common just played together and just crushed.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, they were very good.
They got the mo.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Falness said that if he could cheat, he would. We'll put you on Mark Rosen's team next year.
Figure it out. Come in.
Gorg and I are both goaltenders. He played real hockey goaltender. I played boot hockey goaltender, so we're always on the same
That's
wavelength.
a connection.
So we
You
share
get it.
that.
Yeah.
That's
you two
obvious.
weirdos, yeah.
Well, I'll take whoever's on the schedule. I'm just going to be a workman-like. I'll put this uniform
that's a great
back on.
shirt.
Going to
Thanks.
wash this shirt.
Thanks, Pat or
Thanks.
Carl. Who is it?
No,
You won't.
Pat's-
You
Pat's
won't have.
printing.
Pat's
Jessica,
printing.
shut up.
Broad's back.
The broads are
Brad's back.
You won't have to launder those shirts because you didn't even have to break a sweat.
I'm just going to hang them up.
You're not wrong.
Thank you, Lil B, Marnie, Falness, and even
Thanks,
you, Muss.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
Lil
it.
B and Marnie advance. We have another quarterfinal matchup. That'll be on the 10 of Fitzgerald this Friday. The number 3 seed Greg Swedberg and Larry Mondello guy will take on Max Fuller and Meat Sauce. That'll be 1:30 this Friday. And then we have 2 games next week. Tuesday, Corey Cove and Justin Gard versus Tommy Olson and Zach Halverson. And then Thursday, it's that Creasel Rosen versus Common Gorg matchup. Common is back. Mark Rosen will be here on the other side of the break right here on the program.